Hey guys, welcome back to SvenDesigns video. Today I'm going to show you yet another best free font list. This one being the first of 2020. And I'm actually going to jump right in with the first one, which is... This one is hard to pronounce. Something like that. Neum. So Neum. As you can see, it's a pretty nice one that goes to the side. So it's called Oblique, that effect. Font, which is really nice. I'm going to place it in the middle here. This one does not have small or caps lock. Both ways it will look like this. So that really doesn't really matter. And yeah, where can you use this for? You can use it of course for logos, banners, everything like that. Thumbnails as well. Everything that is like simple. That might remind you of Overwatch or something like that. That could also be used like that. Maybe Call of Duty as well. It's just a font that you can use in a lot of situations actually. And I definitely advise you to have this one. It's a really nice one. Going to the second one, which is called Seagram TFB. So I'm going to type that. This one actually has a small version, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to type small C gram. TFB is also in small letters, by the way. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, it can do caps lock and normal letters. So that's really nice, but I think that this obviously looks better than all caps lock. That's what you also saw probably. But yeah, Seagram TFB, it looks like an old handwriting font. It could be used in something that's maybe a little bit scary, you know, like a thriller thing. Or if you're gonna tell a story in your video, for example, you can use this font in your thumbnail. It's like, it has a lot of options. It's really handwritten. And yeah, it definitely reminds me of something like a castle or something like that. It's middle age kind of thing. So you can go a lot of ways with this one as well. Just try this font if you want with something, a theme or anything you want, and you will just have to look if it works well. If it works well, just use it, you know. I definitely advise you. Last but not least, so this one might be familiar to some of you out there. It's called Headliner number 45. There you go, placed in the middle. This font is actually also the font of Red Dead Redemption, so that is probably where you could know it from if you play the game or anything. I actually used this one in a thumbnail tutorial about Red Dead Redemption. And I think it looks good. You don't only have to use it for that game, you know. You can also use it in other things that are Western or that are action things, for thumbnails, logos, banners, etc. I can definitely see this font being used in a lot of other games for thumbnails and everything. But yeah guys, there we go. I gave you another 3 best fonts you can use, this time in 2020. Of course, if you want to download them, they are down in the description below. The download links are there. So be sure to check them out. Definitely, I would advise to have all 3 of them. I always advise you to have all these fonts, which is pretty nice of course. So be sure to check them out. They're really easy to download. If you don't know how to download them, I actually have another video on my channel, how to download fonts. It's one that is actually just a couple of videos back, so you can check that out if you want. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, would be really nice. Subscribe also be really nice. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.